like a later problem.
We're live.
Hello, sorry. Mish got stuck in the bathroom taking a shit, so we're a little late.
Okay, no. Like,
Oh,
Who wants to give a recap?
Oh God.
I'll do it.
All
I
right.
got it. I got
Not
3 pages
quick.
of notes, baby.
Three pages.
So first off, this is from the eyes of Vashkila. We read book 1, which was about government, the stolen books from the little area that we found books in. We had information on like the Council of Embers. There was Duragar and Goliaths involved. Book 2 said they had, they used deep speech and celestial languages. Book 3 had this like metallic rock creature that was powered by a crystal. And then we went deeper and we found crystals and that were shimmering blues and purples, traveled for about an hour. We grabbed some purple crystals. We touched some purple crystals. Mevcorl cast some spells on some purple crystals, and just shit was happening, stuff swirling around, all that stuff. We started talking to the crystals, like you do. And just generally, we found a flat area, and then there was like these humanoid shaped things that were like, looked like they were made of these crystals, or at least covered in them. Vash tried to jump over the river and almost got turned into a crystal because he slipped. And then there was this spectral voice that we kept hearing, and then a butler came out. We called him Butler anyway. We talked him into the fact that that's not his master, that's his body in the giant purple crystal up the stairs. And then Momforge was like, after a little bit of turmoil back and forth, was like, yeah, you know what? I'll get it. I'll get your body for you. And the crystal started to crack. We saw the butler kind of go spectral into the crystal and merge with the body, and then scene. So
Hell, yeah.
As bad as
Alright.
I can remember recap, but I can't remember Rin's voice.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so where we pick up is as Momforged looks inside, they see a body that was once limp suspended in a liquid go from limp to almost a marionette style movement where the limbs kind of snap into place. And that's not good music.
nope,
No, where's
don't
the
like
creepy
that.
music, bro?
There we go. The limbs kind of like move on their own until you see the figure stand up and start moving towards the opening. And as everybody looks, they see a similar figure to the spectral one that you saw before, but his clothes are very tattered, and he has a kind of tattered top hat that is frayed on the sides, holes in it. His shoes, you can see toes poking out of the front of it as he extends one foot out of the opening. He grips the side as though he is pulling himself out of a long tunnel that seems to be kind of on an angle. And as he emerges from the stone prison, if you will, you see this gentleman kind of look at everybody and straighten his tattered jacket out. I appreciate that very much. Whoops. I clicked the wrong thing. That's my bad.
Why do I hear boss music? No.
You, yeah.
Was I here in the distance?
I do appreciate the help. What was your name again? As he looks towards Mom Forge.
It's my designation is Mom Forged V1.
What an interesting time to be alive.
It's scientific time to be alive, actually.
Fair point.
Speaking of being alive, how are you alive?
Well, you see, the prison that I was in, the only thing I can really think of why is it suspended my body in both time and space, almost like it was a shadow to the time moving forward. Don't remember too much, but the last thing I remember before being entrapped in there was I placed my hand on the stone. After that, just bits and pieces of wandering aimlessly, kind of fractured.
I'd like to roll insight to see if he's lying about how he got imprisoned there.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, are we over there? I thought only one person went over there.
Well, I'm at the bottom of the stairs from where,
Got it.
like, it's so me, Rin, I think, or is that? Yeah,
Rin.
Rin and
Yeah,
Mom
Rin.
Forge are relatively nearby. So unless he's whispering at Mom Forge.
No, he's not whispering. He's talking
Okay.
at like a normal pace. So most of everybody should be able to hear him.
That's a 17 on insight.
And do, do, do. They are not forthcoming with the information that they are producing.
Okay. I'm just gonna let him keep talking if he's gonna keep talking.
Would any of you happen to have a spare set of clothes?
I don't, for obvious reasons.
It does make sense. It doesn't appear you wear clothes.
I do. Yes. And Vash will reach into his bag and take out his set of traveler's clothes because he's currently wearing his leathers.
He
And just
will
kind of, yeah.
he will doff his tattered kind of coat and shirt. As you see his now like upper torso, he is somewhat fit, but not in the way of like this guy works out. More, he looks fit in the aspect of he hasn't eaten in a long time. He's very gaunt when it comes to like his rib cage and things like that, and you see that he has what appears to be almost like cracks in his skin as he like pulls over the shirt. Just one moment, and he goes behind something, and you see his trousers get kind of thrown out to the side as he puts on a new pair. Still has the
I'm gonna
tattered
say-
shoes because most people don't carry extra shoes with them.
I'm gonna say I moved up to like meet him at like not meet him at the bottom of the stairs, but like hand him off to get them to him, and somehow I didn't chuck them halfway across this cavern. So
Here, catch.
go long.
He comes back out and he kind of tosses his little hat to the side. I do appreciate that. Oh. What was it that you were all doing down here in the first place?
Well, we're mostly just kind of like looking for artifacts and trinkets and just an idea of what the civilization here might have been before. There are people that are very interested in just knowing. They pay very well.
Interesting. There were not folk here when I came here the first time either, so they must have been
So-
gone quite a long time.
Were you by yourself when you came here? Is that how you ended up trapped? You did not have any companionship to assist you in escaping said accidental prison?
You see him kind of like ponder for a second, pinching the bridge of his nose. No, I did come with some people. I came with a large fellow. Carried a big sword. What was his name? Griv. That was his name. Griv. He, what did happen to Griv? You see him kind of like sit down on the steps as he is trying to remember things from clearly long time ago. And he just kind of looks up after a moment. You know, I'm unsure what happened to my companions that did accompany me down here in these parts. But this does not look familiar. This is definitely different from when we came down.
You have any idea
Those-
of like how long you've been down here?
Couldn't tell you without really knowing what, the exact time is and things like that. I mean, clearly a long time. A few 100 years, I'd have to surmise. I can tell you those things there, and he points over to the, the gem creatures.
Mhm.
Those definitely were not here when I was here.
They
Interesting.
weren't, you say?
Oh no. The only thing that was here was the steps. There used to be a bridge across here. The water was not that color. And, well, this gem didn't have a hole slammed into it, but that's because you just put it there.
Naturally.
I wonder if the people or the crystal creatures or whatever they might be suffered a similar fate that almost happened to me when we first got here. I kind of slipped and fell into the waters briefly, but the water started to crystalline on my body. I had to scrape it off pretty fast.
What is everybody's passive perception?
15.
16.
13.
Not great.
Not great.
Not great.
What?
I don't
Where do I find that again?
It's at the bottom
Uh,
of your skills. It should be right
Yep.
above your tools area.
Oh, it's better than I thought. 14. Oh, it's my initiative that isn't good.
Oh, 12.
Yove. What was yours, Misty?
Where is it? What?
Directly below your skills, it'll say passive wisdom perception. It's in its own little
Oh,
bar.
okay. 10.
Okay, so anybody that's 12 and up, you see kind of little wisps of like this almost like black smoke that are slowly like kind of following around his body, almost like a snake slithering up and down. There doesn't appear to be a like pattern to anything. It looks more randomized. But you see him occasionally kind of do just really quick body twitches. Almost like ticks or, you know, things of that nature. But you can tell he's trying to like hide it in a way, not make it as noticeable. So you all came down here to get items from a lost civilization to sell for money.
I mean, not even just items. It could be information or even just taking notes on the lay of the land down here as well.
So you're grave robbers in a way.
So,
Haven't stolen anything off of the dead.
what we're actually doing is we're on an we're an archaeological recon team. We because this formerly this place was inaccessible. Now it's accessible, and now we're sending people in to figure out what it is.
Are you with a school? Like, is a university that is asking you to look into this, or is it more of a government of power?
I believe it was like more of an acolyte of I don't know if it's necessarily a school or an institution, but it was not a governing body of sorts. I don't recall.
Where are my manners, by the way? What are all of your names?
Well, you've met Mom Forged. I am Vashkeel.
I'm trying to remember Rin's voice. Fuck. It's so difficult. I know how I did it, but I can't remember.
That's fine. Just do what you do.
My name is Rin. I'm trying to. It's somewhere around there for his voice.
Yeah, it's around there. It's around there. That's not bad. You could also go back and watch previous VOD real quick if you had to.
I'm thinking like how I think of Rin's voice is kind of like how Laura Bailey did.
Yes, sir.
What's her character name?
Jester.
Yeah, Jester. It's kind of around that voice.
We'll get it there.
Yeah, I'll get it.
He looks over kind of past everybody towards Mev.
Mevkor Zananus Zanriel. Nice to rescue you.
I do appreciate that. Your two friends over there that are being a little shy. I don't bite hard. If you
But
you want to come over here.
I don't know if they're necessarily afraid of the biting and more of the black wispy things and the twitching you're doing that you're trying to hide.
I don't know what you mean.
That's
Aside
okay, you
from-
can keep trying to hide it.
Go ahead, Mish.
So I'm assuming before all that, before they like talk to them, they haven't heard anything, right? They're kind of far off. They're just kind of watching.
No, you can still hear bits and pieces.
Oh, okay.
It's
Alright,
a
Misty's
pretty close
Okay.
area.
Misty's gonna go over closer to them then. We'll keep in distance, but a little closer.
Move your character where you would like to move to.
Little hoppity hop over the river.
I'm gonna hop on this rock.
I need an athletics check. If are you jumping from here?
I'm just gonna hop on it. Not like acrobatics on it. Like do some.
I think Misty.
No, Misty has to.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was okay. I was gonna go around. Let me draw from that little stairs, so it's a little
Like from
closer
here to
hop.
here?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Still need an athletics.
Okay, cool.
I don't believe if she's going over the gap, isn't there the cloth is covering that gap?
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what? You are
over
right.
here, yeah.
Yep,
The
you're
little
right. It's
little
still there.
square handkerchief. That's what it was.
Yeah.
And it has not been picked up yet. So yes, you are right.
Not
So
yet.
there's like a little do thing
Slow
here.
way up.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm still
then you
waiting.
are good. You're good.
Dude.
Almost had to do D&D there.
Almost had a roll.
Almost had to roll some.
Good thing, because my athletics is horrible.
It may
What
be
was your
horrible. You
name
could get
again?
in that 20 though.
Mine?
Yes,
5
I'm
points.
looking at you.
Misty.
I think the
And-
colorful one over there is a bit shy. We'll leave her be.
Yeah, that sounds about accurate. She is somewhat
Oh.
closed off sometimes. Don't mind her.
It is interesting, though, you find yourself here. They didn't tell you about the anchor?
Is
No,
that the thing you were in? Is that what the
Oh, that is correct.
anchor?
Correct.
Ah, okay.
We were sent
Nobody
to
told us
investigate.
anything about anything.
Yeah, we were told how much is all of your stuff worth in case you die? We'll go get it and sell it. Like that was pretty much the long and short conversation of what we were doing.
yeah, basically.
Organization that you're looking for seems to be a bit messy.
I think it's more of a high risk, high reward. We don't know what we're going up against. So if we manage to survive, they will pay us handsomely for what we find.
It
But
is
So on
fair.
one hand, I get it, but on the other, you're right.
the other thing I think you're not taking into consideration is nobody knows nothing about this thing. Because
Yes.
it was not accessible until like a little bit ago.
Guys, I
Yeah,
just
no.
got an idea. What if we bring him?
Ignore him. That's not really great.
What-
Anytime he says he
Hold
has
on.
an idea,
Hold on. Listen, Gosh. The fact that he was in Crystal, right? What if we bring him to them? How much do you think we would get?
Oh no,
I mean,
don't-
he's not a slave. We're not going to
Yeah.
sell him.
I didn't say he was a slave. I didn't say we're going to sell him. How much
You said
information
you
he
said
has
let's
in
bring
his
him to
head.
them. How much can we get?
Yeah, how much do
You're
you
kind
think
of
they would
implying
pay
that we
us
heard
because we
we're
found
gonna
this man?
kidnap him.
Gosh, no one's listening.
You will notice that Vash got very snippy at that topic of conversation.
Do you see what I mean by every time he says I have an idea, we're just best to ignore it?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that idea. Am still sitting here, so hello, hi.
Yeah, that's the other
yeah.
thing.
Who
Nimrod,
are-
if you're gonna talk about kidnapping somebody, not that you should, but if you're gonna do it, don't do it in earshot.
The fact that he has so much information in his head that he could tell all of them things.
He's still here.
I mean, in
I'm not
return, if
acting
we
like
brought
he's
him up
not
there, he could
here.
get. Will you just shut up? In return, if we did bring him up there, we could help him establish his own wealth to maybe get him back on his feet. So I do see a good point, but we are not going to actively sell him. It is going to be his choice if he was to come with us.
I didn't say we were
But
going
I do
to
see
sell
what you're
him.
getting at.
I don't know where this whole selling thing came in from, but like, it kind of hurts.
It's the way you said it.
Yes.
Yeah, it came across very let's take him and get some money for him.
I feel a little attacked though.
You should. Yes.
You know, that's very offensive. You don't know me.
You're right, I don't. Okay, sorry, sir, Mr. Top Hat. I'm assuming that your name is not Butler. Is
No.
that... Okay,
My name is Narik.
Nyrik.
I thought we established that when I called his name and he looked at me.
Nobody pays attention to you. How many times do I have to tell you?
Sorry, I heard something talking, but I don't know where it came from.
A few of us had something like that. But anyway,
It's my snack.
are
Where's my
you
popcorn?
aware of what happened before your whole spectral form went back into the anchor to relieve you when we broke it? Or when Momforge broke it, I guess?
No.
So there was like a wispy kind of spectral form of similar to you, but the formal aware was a little bit more in peace. So you did not really look like you needed to change your clothes. And you were talking to us through either these crystals or the shadows or whatever it was. That spectral form claimed that you were their master and that you need to be set free, and we talked them to believing that that's not the case and that it's actually you, and that is why we set you free. It's because we wanted to get your corporeal self back into your body.
Much thanks for that, then. It seems my other half was smart enough. I don't have very much to be able to repay you for the kindness that you've serviced me with, but I can give you some knowledge or information.
I mean, that is a fair exchange for kind of the sort of thing we're here for, but you said that you questioned, they did not tell you anything about this place, so you must have some sort of knowledge about this place that you might instill on us?
Oh. So we call this this crystal here, we called it the anchor because whenever we looked into the flow of magic here, it all flowed to here. It circulated in this spot, and we're unsure why. And like I said before, the water here was not this color. It was a clear cavern water, very mineral to the taste.
I'll take your word for that. I don't want to try this now.
No, I know. That is not a natural color for water to be. We did learn that this here anchor potentially sits on what we call a ley line of magic.
Leyline, diddle-loo-loo-loo, doo. Sorry.
Are they okay?
Which
I haven't
Add
been
an
able to
Easter egg
figure
in the
that out.
coding.
an Easter egg in the code.
A ley line is sort of nexus for magic to come in to the world. The world was created with about 13 of them. It is what we believe to have shaped the world and how it kind of works and evolves and things like that. We believe this is an anchor to one of those ley lines, and you know, we did some research for some time, and the last thing, like I said, I remember we started to do physical inspection of the anchor, and the last thing I remember is touching it and then waking up here to y'all.
I'm gonna roll
My
another insight check.
Can I also insight?
Whoever wants insight, roll insight.
My insight's not high, so
Yeah,
well.
yeah, you know fucking shit, buddy. That's not true. That's not true. I still have to roll. And I rolled a. Oh, hang on. Get fucked, both of you. 4 plus 6 is 10.
I should have used the bonus dice. Too late. The episode's bonus die.
You believe what he is saying is truthful.
Okay.
I'm very curious though. How did you touch the anchor when he kind of turns to Mom Forge?
What do you mean?
Like, what did you do to break it off?
Mom Forge grabs its arm, pulls it out of its socket, and like enters like flail mode. I used this.
Flail mode.
That is very disturbing, but also interesting.
What time are you from? And Mom Forge puts its arm back in its socket.
It was let's see, the last year before we descended took us roughly about 6 months to get through all of the bureaucracy. It was Ran. We came down in Ran about 18th day of Ran. It took us about a week or two to get to here. So probably closer to Kogo.
Is this supposed to make sense?
Those are all the months that you guys currently use, yes.
Okay.
There are 10 months in the year. I'll post them again for you guys. I think they're in...
We are in the 4th month of Roga.
You know what? There is not.
The year is 1203 ME.
PME to be exact.
PME, you said?
Yes, post mana explosion. The asterisk is just like you guys are currently in the month of Roga.
Got it.
So you said it was Ren when you came down here.
Correct. Yeah.
What year was it?
$203.
That was 1,000 years ago.
Well, my son has had quite a few birthdays that I have missed.
I'm sorry to tell you that, but it is kind of a kind of get it over with sort of scenario.
You kind of see him like grip the side of his face pretty strongly as he's like clearly fighting back some emotion. 1,000 years, you say?
The current year is 1203. We're in the month of
explains it.
Roga.
Yeah, that does explain a few things, like how you have a metal body. Are
Yeah,
you
that's
a
kind of.
person?
So that's why I wanted to ask what year it was. So basically, I'm a magic powered construct.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm all metal and ether.
Do you feel things like happiness and pain and things of the sort?
So it's kind of complicated because I also have my personality is a complete ripoff of my creators. So it's kind of complex. The short answer is sort of. The long answer is sort of.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're not really like I feel the emotions, but they're not really emotions. They're like I'm just copying my creators sort of that my creator's consciousness isn't upload. How long do you got?
I am actually pretty hungry. Maybe we shelve this conversation until dinner time.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
However, it worries me that the anchor has been here for about 1,000 years without anybody intervening with it.
Well, it's like I said, we were not. The entrance to this place was not. We were not able to entrance. But actually, I got a question for you.
Of course.
Yeah. Were you here before or after the chicken?
Is this like a what comes first, the chicken or the egg kind of question?
I mean, I guess sort of, but it's not like in like a philosophical sense. Basically, there was the father of teleportation magic, pissed off two gods, and the first god turned him into a chicken and had him in a trap.
Was
Go
the
ahead,
first prisoner we freed from here, ironically enough, was a chicken.
Rinzo will smile and chuckle.
I am unfamiliar with a chicken that can teleport.
Ah, okay. So, wait, didn't? Hey, Chuckles, didn't your god say the chicken was there for like 2,500 years?
Rin will not acknowledge what Montfort said.
Are you, Chuckles? Are you deaf?
Still no acknowledgement.
Kent is the stupidest god in the world.
Still no acknowledgement.
Impressive.
If you agree, just say nothing.
You know, that's... I keep hearing the shadow talks.
I knew that would get him to talk.
The chicken was
He didn't say nothing.
Valamir or Valmir or something like that. Some sort of high mage that was messing with magic's beyond his control, so some sort of god may have changed him into a chicken.
I
I thought
definitely
he was
don't
here for-
remember a chicken. I
That's
mean,
fair.
we ran into traps and things. Like I said, it took us a few weeks to get to this part. We did lose people, I know that, but I definitely don't remember a teleporting chicken.
Yeah, it's something you wouldn't really forget.
He might not have been a chicken. Actually, who was in your party? Maybe he was with you guys.
Okay, so we had the brute, carried the great sword. We had, what was her name? A little one, real annoying. Oh, I can't remember her name, but she was about yay high, and he puts his hand about like roughly like 5'2", 5'3" ish. And she always would run around triggering traps and just thinking it was the funniest thing ever. Touching everything she's seen. Just not a care in the world. We ended up falling for quite a long time because she triggered a trap and we ended up in this like weird dimension where there was no ground inside. And it was just, we just free falled for probably, it felt like days.
So you
Are
said
we
you were
able-
free falling?
Free falling, yes. That's what he said.
Sorry, I think that was another Easter egg in the code. I didn't put it there. I don't know.
There was this this angry little fella. He half wolf, half like human. He was searching for some cure. I don't know, he was cursed, as people cursed, something like that. But he carried our stuff. What was his name? We called him Legs. That's it. Very, very strong legs for such a young man. He I felt like he was a pack mule. Could carry bags probably 3 times his size and weight. Two others. There was the sorcerer, older gentleman. He wanted to come along to do research of some sort. What was his name? Quagmire or something like that. I'm not too sure on the names, to be honest with you. It's been a while. You can kind of see his face. Older fella had a pretty lengthy beard. He twisted it, though, in a weird way. I always gave him grief for it. Then we had the tinkerer, this little dwarf fella. He was looking for minerals to try and smith a new weapon out of. And he said he could help us get rich. You know, sometimes research does need money to continue, so we allowed him to come as well. Not too sure on his name, though. Those are the only people I remember coming along.
So you said that there was the half wolf carry pack mule guy.
Legs.
The sorcerer. Legs, yes,
Yep.
yes. The sorcerer and the tinkerer.
Well, there was the brute
Also-
with the big sword,
Oh, yes, the Grev, I think you said his name was.
Grev, yeah.
Okay.
I
And
would
then there
like
was
to
the little one.
before he carries on, I would like to turn and try to make a perception check on the size of the humanoid's crystalline things.
Sure.
And
Go ahead
see
and
if
give
one is
me.
roughly a dwarf size and
Go ahead and give
let's
me
see.
a perception.
15.
Two of them definitely fit the description of the people that he described.
Okay. So,
Is it distinguished like which two? Like one of them's obviously like super short, like a dwarf would be.
Okay, so this guy here, I'll just put a D on. He's like the dwarven sized guy. And this one here looks like he could potentially actually, you know what? Instead of doing a W, L for legs.
Legs.
Looks like he has like a bigger like mass on the back of him.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like he's hunched forward, like he's carrying something heavy.
So Vash will literally like he'll turn and look and just look back and be like,
I think at least some of your companions are in those crystals. Right there.
and like point at the humanoid shapes and like explain those details. Like that one's roughly a dwarf size. And that one over there looks like it could have been carrying a pack and that they may have come in contact with the water, as he had mentioned earlier.
You see him like kind of stand himself up off of the stairs, and he kind of walks over to the dwarf and squats down. You know what? I think you're right. Yep. I would remember the size and the antics of that little alien. Always running around, this one. Yep. Yep, that's probably her.
Do you have any sort of idea? I know you said like the water is like a mystery to you and like the purple line crystals and such, but if they're curable or are they
Excuse me.
just kind of gone?
You see him stand up.
You said he walked down there, right?
Ooh. Yes, he is now.
Vash
Here.
would have like walked alongside him and like probably stood. You know what? He'll like let him go in front and like just kind of like talking his ear off, sort of thing. Just kind of followed behind him.
You see, as you like ask that question, his demeanor, the way his shoulders kind of like they change, the way he's standing and carrying himself change, and you see his hand just start to kind of twitch for a second, and you see like the shadowy mist thing that's been kind of like going around him slowly accumulate over his arm, and you see it come to like a fine tipped blade, and you see him just shove it into the crystalline creature. Yeah, they should probably do it. And you see him like twist, and it just shatters into a bunch of pieces as the like pieces come crumbling down. Some of them land into the river.
Yeah, I think that one is unfortunately gone and beyond saving. I'm sorry.
What they are now?
What were you trying to do?
Wow, we're setting them free. Do you not hear them?
No.
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 The loud screams, you really can't hear them.
I take a listen.
No screams.
Just silence. Maybe the water running, but that's about it.
Would it have been an impact of like your time in, would you say, the anchor it was?
No, I still feel like myself.
I'm
Is
just
it a
curious.
guilty conscience?
I'm just curious because you said the water was clear, but they got hit with the lake after? Did it happen after you got pulled in or whatever?
Perhaps when I touched it, maybe it caused all of this. The anchors are a very powerful thing. They are connected to the ley lines. This one specifically is anchor 5. This one, we noticed a lot of the magic that came from here were causing people to see things like illusions. But these illusions were harmful ones. Things your mind was making up that weren't there, but think of it like a bear in the woods. Nobody else sees the bear but you. You get mauled by the bear. Everybody thinks you're playing a game, a bit of a funny, and you find yourself bleeding from the chest all of a sudden. Your mind essentially allowed those things to come true. That is what we started noticing with these here.
So that is what brought you to this place, looking for. So you came seeking this anchor, is what you're saying.
Oh, very much so.
What was it, just an investigatory idea, or was it other motives that brought you here?
No, it was just investigatory. Just for investigation.
All right.
Do you want to use a D8 before I tell you yay or nay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is how you do it. Hell yeah, dude.
9.
All right. Is anybody else rolling an insight, or is it just Vesh?
What? I'll roll an insight.
May eyes. I believed him from earlier, so I don't know if I should. I guess I would believe him, since I just believed him earlier.
Sure. Vesh, you still think he's been very truthful from a little bit ago. Rin, you notice a bit of a tell that was almost, you almost missed it, but you notice that his like twitches are a little bit different when he starts trying to elaborate on information.
Okay, so knowing that, Rin's gonna start looking for those different twitches.
We heard about the power here, and we just wanted to see if it was true. If it was true, then we wanted to see, one, if we could harness it, for the benefit of people, of course. Or two, if it was dangerous, we needed to prevent it from working.
Understandable.
Vash is just like nodding along, like, yep, all right.
So the other, you said this was number 5. Is there a total of 5, or is just the 5 you know of, or there's just a rudimentary number system?
Based on our investigation, we have uncovered roughly about 13 total anchors around the world.
How many of them did you try to find before this one?
2. Could not find them. They were either inaccessible or guarded by something way too powerful for us at the time. It has been 1,000 years. Those things could be dead or stronger.
All right. Are they... I'm assuming that, like, there's not going to be another one in this area.
No.
Okay. So is there anything else, like, worth looking for in this area before we...
And Vash will turn and like look to like at the rest of the group. I was like,
This seems like a pretty serious find of information. And returning to the surface might be in all of our best interests.
Well, you're not going to tell people about this, are you?
Find this.
This anchor, if people knew about it, the wrong people would get interested.
Are you the right people?
You see a bit of a smile come across his face, and then he quickly hides it. I'd like to think so.
Everybody would like to think so, wouldn't they?
You see him like kind of like looking around at everybody, looking at everybody's like faces.
Staring them down.
classic anime cutaways.
Yep. Just the eyes of everybody cuts in.
And you see him after he's like looking at everybody. You see him nod. He walks over to where he like kind of tossed the hat when he like tossed the hat down the set of stairs. And you see him kind of like put it on and pull it down over his face. And he kind of turns around, and you see the wispy shadows that have been like kind of going over his body again start formulating over his hand as he walks up to Rin and goes, I can't let you leave here with that information. And he goes to try and stab Rin just like he stabbed the others.
I will try to block it.
But you did see it coming, so it's not like it's out of nowhere. But
Yeah.
so it's going to be an attack roll.
Yep.
Boom. Does a 13 hit?
Nope.
So you see him try and swing upward, and you grab his arm and prevent him. But he then brings his left hand, which also has been encompassed by the shadow, as he swings a second time.
Okay.
That one also misses. He, you see it coming, and you duck underneath it as he goes to cut, and you don't even hear like a noise, like there's no like noise of him even swinging. The shadow that has encompassed his arm has almost silenced the noise around him. I'm gonna go ahead and put up the turn order.
So I'm looking back at the hunter's mark because I did have that cast on the one that he had destroyed. And it does say that if this target drops to 0 hit points before the spell ends, which lasts up to an hour, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of yours to mark a new creature.
You put it on this one here.
Oh, was it on that one? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Then
I
never
have
mind.
I have the little mark in the upper right hand corner.
Oh,
You
yep,
can see,
you
like, a
sure
little-
do. There it is. Yep, I thought that was part of the river. Neat.
It's part of
All
the
right,
willow,
so-
guys.
Initiative roll.
Make sure you click your token as well. Perfect. Everybody looks good.
Damn.
I didn't click my token.
It still went on there actually.
Yeah.
I wonder
okay.
if they
I think it's
fixed it.
linked to your character sheet.
Yeah. Because I didn't click
Because
on
when
my
you
token.
make the tokens, you link them to the character sheets, don't you?
Before it, even with it linked, it never let you do anything about it. Oh wait, actually I can't put the HP on this token because Hex can see it, I think.
I will ignore it if I do.
Well, hang on, can you see? You might not be able to, actually.
I don't
Can you
think so because I
see
don't
his-
have access to that token.
That is true. Never mind, we're good.
It's everyone else's tokens I can see.
Yeah. Okay. And then he needs to roll initiative as well.
Everyone's long names just take
That's
over.
a natural
Dang.
fucking
God
20.
damn, bruh. I just dodged your attacks.
My wisdom modifier is 2. I have an innate ability. I can add my wisdom modifier to my initiative rolls.
Okay,
Called
so what is
Dread
it?
Ambusher. So it would go from 16 to 18. So it wouldn't change much.
Doesn't do anything.
But
All
for the
right.
sake of chat, I'll put that in there.
Hey.
Do so. Okay, so it's going to be Nyrese. And okay. He is going to. Damn, he is surrounded. Oh, he's just gonna keep swinging at Rin. So 2 more swings.
Son of a bitch.
13
Nope.
doesn't hit. Does a natural 20 hit? A 26 to be exact.
That hits.
So as you dodge and keep dodging, you don't see his uppercut that he comes and he catches you in the kind of like the right shoulder and does 24 necrotic damage as the blade lunges into your shoulder, and you feel this like burning sensation and then almost kind of like an icy hot feeling. It starts really hot like a burning knife, and as he like pulls it out, it just like almost instantly freezes and you almost feel like your shoulder has kind of gone numb.
That's fucked up. Yeah, Renee.
This is for the benefit of everybody alive.
Rin will be holding his shoulder. That hurt. He bleeding.
All right, Misty.
Misty. All right. As she sees that, she realizes he's very bad because this whole time she believed him. So hold on, I'm trying to see.
Misty goes, "Wait a minute.
Wait a minute, because she also doesn't see like his aura.
Who are you?"
She is going to cast Shadow Blade.
Do the thing.
This is the Spider-Man meme
What is the Spider-Man meme?
where they're pointing at each other.
Because that's exactly what he's using, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's
Like, wait a minute.
literally called Shadow
Yeah.
Blade.
Yeah. Exactly.
awesome.
Exactly.
All right, go
Alright.
ahead and post it.
Where is it?
Should be like a little chat bubble.
This one.
Okay, that was your bonus action. And then you have
Oh.
concentration up to 1 minuto. This magic sword lasts until the spell ends. It counts as a simple melee weapon with which you are proficient. It deals 2d8 psychic damage on a hit and has the finesse, light, and thrown properties, so you could throw it if you wanted to. In addition, when you use the sword to attack a target that is in dim light or darkness, you make the attack roll with advantage. Which, fun fact, it is dim light in this like cavern. There's not enough light source coming from the crystals to make it brighter.
Gotcha.
So you now have this similar looking sword of this like shadowy, wispy, kind of deadly sword in your hand. What would you like to do? So have your action and movement.
I'm not gonna throw it. I'm just gonna go since I'm right there. Gonna hit him.
Damn.
Swing at him. All right. Go
Hit him.
ahead and make an attack roll.
How do I do this?
I
Been a hot minute.
believe up in the attack spell there should be
Oh, I think I added this.
it's not up there. So you just make a d20. I believe. Let me just make sure. Why did it not?
I think this is the one that I've added. I don't know. It's supposed to show up automatically.
Yeah, just make a d20 plus add your proficiency because you're proficient with it.
Just roll d20.
Plus 2. So a 10 does not hit. As you go to slice through him, you see him kind of like sidestep it and you kind of miss him.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell-y?
All right, you have your movement if you would like to. Otherwise, you can end your turn.
No, I'll end my turn. I'm good where I'm at.
Okay. Mev, Coral, Zanaeaneus, Zanriel, you are up.
Okay, here's what. How tall is this rock exactly I'm standing on?
It's probably about like 3 or 4 feet tall.
Okay. Am I able? Would I be able to make a jump or something to be able to get like here?
Yeah.
All right. And I want to grab my handkerchief.
He runs past the guy and goes, oh, let me just
and I
grab
want
that.
and I want to like dip it inside the water for a second
Okay.
and let like the crystals gather a little bit.
Okay.
And I don't know how long that takes.
And try to towel snap
Uh,
him with it.
We'll,
I
we'll
want to hit it. I
definitely
want to hit him.
say.
I want to hit him across the face with it once it has a little bit of crystal on it. That's the plan.
Okay. So we'll say like your action is obviously picking it up. It
Yeah.
was
Action's
all,
picking it
I mean, you are literally just pulling it towards you. So the other end automatically will fall into the water. And you can see like the crystals are starting to grow. And we'll say by your next turn, you could use it as a weapon with crystals.
That's my turn.
All right.
It's my turn, guys.
Bastille Kriva.
All right. So, well, since he attacked Rin already, would moving away from him in any way provoke an attack of opportunity?
Yes, if you get out of his melee range.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to do that then. Let me just double check my weapon stats here.
If you use a ranged weapon within melee distance, it is with disadvantage.
It is with disadvantage. Yep. Let's see.
What? You didn't have a weapon? Do you have a melee weapon as well?
I do. Yeah, I have a short sword, but I'm gonna take the risk of what are these squares? 5 feet.
5 feet. Yep.
I'm gonna take the risk and move away, so I'm not in his melee range, so I can use my crossbow. So I'm gonna try to get the high ground up here, and I guess do your.
Does a
attempted
10
attack.
hit?
No, it does not.
Son of a bitch. All right.
All right.
He
So
makes a swipe at you, but you're able to like move your body out of the way.
like Sonic, you're too slow. So the dread ambusher that I. Oh yeah, I can climb up there. That's fine. The dread ambusher thing that I linked earlier. Oh, you put confusing me.
There was
I'm going to take an
token
attack.
underneath you that I put on a different layer.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? It says if I take an attack action, I can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action.
Sure can.
So I'm going to take a shot at him with the crossbow. I get a +2 to hit with the archery feat, and then if I hit, I have another feat that'll kick in. So let's do the crossbow attack with all of the add-ons. It's at a +7.
Yep, that hits.
Oh yeah. All right. So I will get another attack. Do you want me to do the damage for the one and then do the next attack, or?
So, well, it did it automatically for you. So 7 piercing.
Okay. So that's the first attack.
If that attack hits. Okay, so that's not your additional one. So he takes 7 damage there.
So this first one, the feat piercer, is going to take effect. When you hit a creature with an attack that deals piercing damage, you can re-roll one of the damage. Actually, I don't think I need to re-roll that. I think that's actually a pretty good roll. Yeah, no, that's 1d6 + 3. So I'll take the 7 on that. But I'm going to make the second attack, and then this is just here in case it works. Let's see. And then this is I think this is the one that's extra damage die.
Yep, it is. If it hits.
And the dread ambusher attack is if the second attack that I'm about to make hits, it does an additional 1d8 piercing damage.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do that attack.
It does not hit.
Shame. Okie dokie. That's gonna be my turn.
So the first one hits into his shoulder and he side dodges out of the second one to avoid any more damage.
I'm in danger.
Nimona Nimsy Nocturne.
Hello. Am I behind the crystal right now? I can't quite.
What is?
Not a
what is it?
crystal. It's more like a rock with like some dead flowers.
Okay. Cool. This is the part where I learned how to be an artificer. So I'm going to cast. I want to take an action to use my. Which ones? Woodcarver tools? Do I have those? I have. Nope. My other ones. My smith tools. Yep, my smith tools to magically create a small eldritch cannon.
Okay.
I can create it. I think. Oh, how do I ping again? It's been so
Just
long.
hold down left click.
I think right here.
I did not see.
Hmm?
There should be like blue, like reverberating waves that
Oops.
come up. Okay, there.
Reverber words.
Over here, you said, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you want the cannon.
Yes. I didn't see, but I'm sure it's right.
Bitches love cannons.
It's like a cute little one that has legs.
Mhm.
I'll post the picture in a moment. I'm learning this fun spell. And I am going to... It's going to be a force ballista. Wait, Eldritch Cannon. Yeah, okay. It's I can choose out of 3, and I am choosing Force Ballista.
Okay.
It doesn't say. It just says on each of my turns I could take a bonus action to cause the cannon to activate if I'm within 60 feet of it. Can I do that for as soon as
This
I
turn?
cast it then?
Correct. Yep,
Yeah.
because you use an action to create it. You use a bonus action to use it.
All right. So I'm going to. I don't have these in my character sheet because they're weird. It's gonna make a ranged spell attack.
Okay, it would
I
be a
can
disadvantage
choose-
technically where it's placed because it's within 5 feet of him.
Is it? Oh shit.
Mhm. So did you?
Oh. Can't tell where I'm at. Can I have put it next to me instead?
You can do that.
Okay. So sorry.
That's all right.
I missed
We're
it.
all learning.
Uh,
Cannon.
So I'm gonna send this to you. I have to add all the Eldritch Cannon stuff, which I thought I did, but it makes a ranged spell attack at one creature object within 120 feet of it. On a hit, the target takes 2d8 force damage, and if the target is a creature, it's pushed up to 5 feet from the cannon. I don't know what it means in that regard, but
I think that just means if it's up against the cannon, it gets knocked back.
So, and if the on a hit, the target takes 2d8, and if the target is a creature, it is pushed 5 feet away from the cannon. So it's like when you can use Eldritch Blast that allows you to do the one that pushes people. It's the same thing. There's
Okay.
enough, the RP, I guess, behind it is there's enough magic coming out of the ballista that it actually physically moves the person back 5 feet.
got it.
But go ahead and let's see. There's an AC of 18. Also determine its type, choosing from its options. Blah blah blah. You can make a bonus action to use the cannon to activate. Make a ranged spell attack. Okay. Go ahead and do.
The
Did it
cannon has
give
an AC
you-
of 18 and number of hit points times treat all its scores as 10.
Okay, so it doesn't roll with a bonus then. So you would just do a
Yeah.
d20.
Yes.
Go ahead and just roll a straight d20. A 5
Nice.
does not
Nice.
So everybody kind of sees Nimsy quickly pull out some tools and a little bit of material and quickly formulates this little tiny ballista, and that she kind of sets right next to her, and you see her like hit a like a button on the mechanism, and you see this like magical energy kind of form into the center of this ballista, and as it shoots out, it nearly grazes the side of his face as it shoots out pretty rapidly. And he kind of like looks in your direction in, almost like in amazement.
Oh, that worked, but didn't quite work. Work in progress.
Work in progress, guys.
Nimsy's
right.
like, write that down. Write that down.
All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Rin.
All right, we're gonna start this off. We're gonna use my bonus action first, and we're
Okay.
gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. And what it's gonna look like is the opposite of Face Mace, where it's angry.
Okay. Where are you going to put it?
Like right next to me.
Okay. Let me. One moment. I
It's all
can
good.
literally quickly make Face Mace angry.
Yeah, it's gonna be angry.
Just like 2 lines that are angled inward and
Yeah, pretty much.
a couple dots with a frowny face.
Angry Face Mace.
No. Do you have a picture of it by chance?
I
I think I put it in DM posting at some point. I
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, you did. Angry Face Mace.
Wim, do you have a picture of your ballista as well?
It's in Jen.
It's sick.
Let's see. Holy shit.
He's just a little guy.
All I'm picturing is like Whimsy just flipping out some tools and just going at it like nothing before. There's smoke in the air, and then all of a sudden you just see this cannon.
Oh my god, it's got chicken
The
legs.
meme.
Okay, where were you gonna put it?
Like right next to me.
Okay.
Since it's a
Like right here?
spiritual weapon and it's not that huge. Does it have its own turn, or is it?
It shares a turn with you. You can move it with a bonus action, and you can attack with it using a bonus action.
Okay. So I'll have that there, and then my second. So that's one. My second is I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness on him, and I'm gonna blind him.
You cannot. 'Cause
On
spiritual
save.
weapon is a spell.
Yep. Oh, you can't cast 2 spells.
Oh, I can't.
You can cast 2 spells. You can
Okay.
cast the spell as a bonus action and a cantrip as an action.
Oh yeah, you
Or no.
can't. No, you can't double spell.
I thought I could. Okay. I'm learning because I never play clerics. It's a learning
That's all right.
process.
That's fair.
Now
Absolutely.
you know.
Then I'll just
Too much power.
Too much power. I will swing Face Mace at him.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I missed. It's because he stabbed
You
me in my
sure did.
shoulder.
Yep. As you swing towards him, he again just kind of nonchalantly is dodging you. Like he's not really having an issue.
That's all I can do right now. That is it.
A Mama Forge.
Okay, so Mom Forged takes its flail Morning Star weapon arm. And
Yes.
and says, "We didn't have to do this, you know," and swings it, aiming for his face.
Did you move forward, by the way? I assume. Because you were up here.
Oh, okay, then yes.
Okay, I figured. You do get a +2, by the way, because how we do flanking is a +2 instead of just straight advantage every time. So you get a +2 to your attack roll. So you actually rolled a 25, which doesn't matter because it still would have hit for 11 bludgeoning.
Imagine he goes, that doesn't hit. So
Yeah. Give up, go
Nice
home.
try, you pussy. You see it, like, catch his chin, and he kind of like rubs his jaw a little bit, where the part where the mace hits, there isn't blood or anything. It's almost like a part of him tears away, and you see the like wispiness of the shadows slowly like fuse back together to kind of like reform his jaw.
Oh, okay.
Wow. That weapon is very interesting and hurts.
Would you like another shot? And then I
Not
think that's the
particular.
turn, right?
Yeah. Unless you have a bonus action that you want to do.
Nope, because
25 more feet of move.
Nimsy has not been hit, so there's no rage happening yet.
Fair enough. Let's change that now.
I don't think you want to.
So there has only really been 2 people, but he does turn around towards Misty as he sees your shadow blade, and he kind of in a way acknowledges you. He kind of leans in, and he just kind of goes, you might want to be careful with things you don't know how to use. And he goes to make a slash towards you. Does a 16 hit? Look at your AC.
Yes.
16 does hit.
Oh no.
Ouchie.
For a total of, why can I not? Oh, there we go. Boom. 14 necrotic damage on the first one. And make a second one towards you, Misty. Does an 8 hit?
No.
Perfect.
He said, how much damage?
14 necrotic total.
Okay.
He is also going to put up one of his hands out to kind of behind him and to the right, and is going to kind of turn into a a puff of mist as he swaps places with one of the crystalline creatures.
Not legs.
Legs, no.
When you said we didn't have to do this, what did you mean by that? And he ends his turn.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Misty.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna talk to him, but I guess not.
You can talk to him.
Okay.
He's
Well,
close
that
enough.
doesn't
Like,
that doesn't seem like the right move, dude.
hey, it's whatever you want to do. Welcome to D&D, where there's no such thing as right moves and wrong moves.
I was talking to in character, but I may have drank a
Oh.
little, so I don't sound like Misty. um. Okay, I'm gonna cast Mind Spike.
Oh.
Oh.
Yes.
Post?
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
post? Post? Post.
Yes. Yes.
Pose, pose, pose,
Yes.
Pose?
Yes.
Pose?
Yes. Yes.
pose.
Pose.
So if you do that, you will drop your spell on your shadow sword. Just so you're aware.
That's yeah.
Because you can
I
only hold
know.
one concentration.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm gonna drop that. I'm gonna
Okay.
give him a massive headache.
You
Hurting
reach
me.
into the mind of one creature you can see within range, up to 60 feet. You can see him. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. Let's make him make a wisdom saving throw. A 7 to the wisdom saving throw. What is your spell save DC? It is not set up because you got to do
Yes.
this.
I gotta do all that later.
It's fine. I just set it up.
Huh.
Your spell save DC. Or sorry, it's not set to that. I set that incorrectly. It's not wisdom. It's charisma. So yours is 14, which wins. So he takes 3d8 psychic damage on a failed save. So go ahead and roll
Hell yeah.
3d8.
Let's go. Look at that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
18. And as it connects, so let's see, on a failed save, you always know where the target location is until the spell ends, but only while the two of you are on the same plane of existence. While you have this knowledge, the target can't become hidden from you, and if it's invisible, it gains no benefit from that condition. So, as you look at him, your eyes kind of glow this bright golden color as he locks eyes with you, and you can kind of see the area around his eyes on his face. They almost have this faint golden glow now to them as you see him kind of reach up to his head and grab it as he's in pain, and you actually see him drop to one knee as whatever you just did seems to have really dug deep into his mind. Yeah, exactly. And you
Don't
see him
tell me
like
what to
shoot
do.
he kind of shoots you a look. Actually, let me see. What's his HP at? Oh, okay. So after you kind of like now hold this connection, you see him like kind of keel over for a moment as the shadows slowly start ripping away from his body, and you see now two bodies standing in front of you. Let me grab the other token.
Sorry for accidentally covering your token earlier.
I'm sorry, sir.
You see now 2 individuals standing in front of you. However, the one that you are still connected to is going to be. We'll just mark it this way with fucking purple. The little purple dot is the one that you know is the real version of him, but for everybody else, there appears to be 2 of the same identical person standing in front of her. All right.
Okay.
Anything else, Miss Tay?
I'm gonna relay to the group that I can see him, the actual him. Can I whisper who's in range that I can talk to?
Mevgoro Zaneaneus Zanriel is in
Yes.
Okay.
is standing right
And
next to
Nimsy.
you, and Nimsy is also standing next to you.
Okay.
You can also just shout it for everybody to know, and you can point if you wanted to.
Okay. Well, I didn't want him to know, but I'll just shout it. I'll let the group know that I could see who the real one is.
Thanks.
Do you point, or do you just say out loud you can see who the real one is?
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna say it out loud.
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Mevgoro Zaneaneus Zanriel, you're up.
I guess I just put the ramp back down, man. I don't know if that's an action.
I will
or...
say it will have. It can be thrown if you want to throw it.
I mean, I needed to have my party member to be able to move, so I just put it back down.
My bad, man.
It's cool.
He lifts it up like, and
like,
you go to turn around, and it's the other fucking crystal guy, and you go, "Damn it!" and you just throw it back in the hole.
I just look over and I'm like, I'll just say, which one? And then, can I pull out my dagger and attack still, or is that my action to put that down?
No,
Okay.
you can. You get 1 free stow unstow.
All right, then I'll.
Because I'm going to treat you as having that other thing in your hand. You're just dropping it, so you still get your free stow unstow.
Okay. Guess I'll run across and. Yeah, I don't know which one it is. So I'll use my bonus action to hide, like behind all this stuff over here.
Okay, go ahead
mean,
and give me a stealth.
Didn't Misty
Your stealth.
say it's that one? Like,
No, she didn't. She just says, "I know who it is."
I know.
who the real one
Oh,
is.
okay.
He
All right.
never
I
pointed.
say like if they, yeah,
And he was like, "Which one?" And he
I know
runs
which
off.
one it is.
yeah. If they ask me, I'll tell. But it's like,
I'll never
just
tell.
let me know.
So,
Insinuating.
yep. So Misty can tell you on her next turn. A 13.
It'll
Okay,
work out.
you think
It'll
you're
work
pretty
out.
well hidden.
It'll work out. Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, that's all I got, dude. That's all I got.
All right, Vashkut Kriva.
All right, I am going to roll a D2. On a 1, I'm targeting the top guy. On the 2, I'm targeting the second one that appeared.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna cast the Hunter's Mark on the second shadow, or the second dude.
You're moving it from the other one.
Yes, casting it on a new creature. It is a bonus action. Until the spell ends, it's a 1-hour concentration. You deal an extra 1d6 damage to the target whenever you hit it with a weapon attack, and you have advantage on wisdom, survival, or perception checks. And if the target drops to 0, I can choose. I can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn to mark a new creature. So I will go ahead and try and attack it, just straight shooter. Let's see, where is the button? with my archery, I get +2 to attack with the hand crossbow. The Dread Ambusher doesn't come into play. And then I have Piercer as a backup in case the damage does go through and sucks. So let's just do that.
16
So a
does hit.
16, and I will take the 7.
Okay.
But with the extra, I get to roll 1 extra d6. So an extra 3, so 10 damage.
Perfect. Okay. So you see the arrow sticks into his chest. He kind of lets out like a. "Argh."
That's my turn. I don't say a fucking word. I'm locked the fuck in.
Okay. He's locked the fucking.
Fucking boys.
Mona Nimsy Nocturne. It is your turn.
Okay.
This music is not it.
This sounds like a Pokemon battle.
I'm just. Let's see. Okay, let's stay where I am. Oh god. I'm just gonna cast. Where is he? There he is. The screen is way too small. These things. Okay, I'm gonna cast. Ooh, Firebolt. Yes.
Who are you casting it on?
The guy.
Which one? Top or bottom?
The one. Oh no! Which one did you point out?
She did not
did.
point
He
out
didn't.
any of
She just
You did
said,
see-
I know the one.
You did see a bolt enter the guy at the bottom.
And do nothing.
He like it went in, and he like keeled
Okay.
over in pain and stuff.
Sure, that one.
Good enough.
Close enough, baby. Close enough. A 15 does not hit.
Okay, son of a bitch. I'm gonna activate the cannon as a bonus action.
On the same one or on the other one?
On the other one.
Go ahead and give me a
Yep.
D20. 11. Does not hit, as they both dodge out of the way of both of your blasts.
I had my
These-
turn.
It is a work in progress, as you say.
Work in progress, guys.
I place
here's
1 card
this.
face down and end my turn.
Ryan.
Rang! Thank God he's not in danger. He's gonna freaking heal himself. He's gonna cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
It's a 2d8 plus my spell casting
Your
ability.
spellcasting ability modifier, which you also don't have set up. So, double check. No, you do. It's your wisdom.
My wisdom, so strictly, so 2d8 plus 3, that's 13. I'll take it.
That's pretty good for a cure wound.
That is
Yeah.
pretty good
Good.
for a gear wound.
I'll take it.
Plus 13.
Yeah, and then so with my bonus action, I can move my spiritual weapon freely. Does that take the attack, or can
No,
he?
it does not.
He could still attack.
Correct.
Okay, so he is gonna move, since it can only move 20 feet, I believe, right?
Correct.
Okay. He is going to move. I don't have the right thingy. Nope. I don't know which one I'm touching. I can't. Yeah, I can't move that one. Yeah, I can move mine, but I can't move the. Yeah. Move it right there. I'm gonna do the same thing as Kilo. I'm gonna roll
A D2.
yeah.
Flash R1D2.
Slash R1D2.
Is it space 1d2 or?
Space 1D2, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'm hating the guy, so.
Top
The
guy.
picture of the guy.
Yeah. The flesh looking guy.
All right. Go ahead and roll the damage. There should be like a damage and attack. Because it's like an actual melee attack that it rolls.
Do you just want me to do
Should
face
be-
mace?
No, it should be spiritual weapon because it does different damage. So click spiritual weapon in your attack and spellcasting area. That's just above face mace.
And then okay.
There you go. 13 does not hit.
Damn it.
So as it angrily looks at him and tries to slam its head into him, he sidesteps it. You guys roll 13 so much this
Fucking 13. But that
13.
is it
Oh,
because I
boy,
used
boy.
both. So
All right.
Break.
Your turn.
yeah, that's my turn.
Mama.
Okay. So let's. Are you gonna make me 15?
He did put the thing back down so you can roll across.
Indeed.
My move speed.
So quiet.
30. Sick.
Just enough. I think that'll put you right next to him.
It will.
Yeah.
Will you count that as going over the bridge?
Yes. But you can't occupy the same space as a friendly ally, which is his spiritual weapon.
Oh, sweet. I'm even closer.
There you go.
That's less. Well, not closer, but that's less move.
Yep.
Oh, it's not. Never mind.
It's same move.
It's less of a flex to be like, hey, can I go here?
But different.
All right. Bomb forged flails.
Damn, why is Momforge hitting but no one else is?
Excuse me.
That's wrong.
Hello.
Wow.
Don't
An
get out.
8. Yep, that definitely hits. Again, you bring
So
down the flail.
the swing is gonna go. I want the spikes to go through the bottom of the chin, so it's gonna bring
Ooh.
it up.
Yep, it catches. He tries to, like, he thinks you're going for his, like, stomach, sternum area, so he, like, sucks it back in a little bit, and you just catch his chin as the spikes tear through where his, like, jaw would have been. You see, like, that bottom half of his jaw slowly start like, putting itself back together. But you kind of, like, see him rub his jaw. Like, he still felt it, but his body is definitely a lot different than what it used to be.
That's what we didn't have to do. And that is Mumforge's turn.
Nyrik's turn. Let's see. What is he going to do? Oh, first I need to roll a d6. Ooh, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's going to. Wow, wow.
Oh God.
Momford scares him. You see him reach out,
God damn it.
almost like he's about to grab the angry face mace, and he grabs and pulls towards him as both of them swap places again. And he sees you like finishing up your healing, and he kind of leans down towards you and goes, "Now why would you go and ruin what I created?" And he takes out both of his blades and he lunges both at you.
Roll shit.
Shadow blade roll does an 11 hit. It does not.
Nope.
But a 25 does.
Yep.
Ooh. No,
As
it doesn't.
he brings one up towards your sternum, you grab his arm again, and like before, he counters and stabs into the side of your stomach as you feel the cold and the cold blade plunge through the center of your mass, and he pulls out as a little bit of blood. It kind of like starts to come out, but then the petrification from the necrotic of the blade kind of like almost stops the bleeding in a way and starts killing off some of the skin around where the wound was. 10 necrotic damage, good sir.
10.
10 full damage. And then the other half is going to move up here and also make a couple swings at the old mother. A natural 1 does not hit, good sir. I must roll a d8 to determine something. D6.
It disappears.
Wait, where did I? In my notes. Fuck. Look, do you have what we used to use
I think so.
for our natural 1 things? I thought I saved it, but oh, I did not. Actually, right, hang on. Let me check one more spot.
Did you say it's a free action to swap weapons?
You get 1 free stow unstow.
Okay.
So he is a melee 6. You damage a piece of your equipment. So the nice shirt that you gave this man, as he goes, Momforge kind of backs up to dodge, and with her flail, some of the spikes catch not him but the clothes and rip his shirt just in half.
On the guy that attacked Rin or the shadow guy?
The shadow guy that attacked Momforge.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
No, my
and
shirt.
it is going to make a second attack. An 8 definitely does not hit Momforge.
Sure don't.
All right, that is going to be both of their turns. Misty,
Misty.
you have a connection that the person is real close to you.
Feel him.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
So that would be used if you got hit.
It's a reaction spell.
Oh, not even like the previous.
Correct.
Like
You
when
would
he-
use it right away.
Oh. So it was okay. So when the last turn, I would have been able to use it.
Correct. After
Okay,
he
got it,
hurt
got it.
you, yeah, you would have been able to. Because you're
I'll-
basically, if somebody damages you, you say, no, fuck a you, buddy. And then you can.
Uno reverse.
It's a
Got it.
no you
Pretty much.
card.
Okay. I'll just do Eldritch Blast.
It would be a disadvantage because it is a range spell unless you want to move away from him.
Wait, is it a range spell?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, that's
It comes out your fingies.
Rip. Okay, hold on.
You can still move. And then use it without being at disadvantage.
How far?
You just got to move
What's
5
this one?
feet more away from him. If you're within 5 feet of somebody when you use the range attack on them, it's at disadvantage.
Alright, I'll move.
You risk of attack of opportunity, though.
True. If you move out of his melee range, so you could either take a step back, or you can move over here, or anywhere that's away from him more than 5 feet. So 10 feet or more, you can roll normally. But you do take an attack of opportunity as you're moving out of his melee range.
Like I lose?
No, he can take a reaction and just take one swipe at you.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I'll take the risk. I'll
Okay.
move here. Is it here, right?
So he is going to take a swipey swipe at you
Okay.
in 11.
So no.
This guy fucking sucks. Who made him?
He sucks, dude.
I'm dying here.
Like, holy fuck. I was so worried
Um,
this guy was going to hit so often. Nope. This guy fucking stinks.
So I have a feature for it.
brother.
Is it after I roll for it?
What was that, Bubs?
I do have a feature for this.
So it'd be after.
After, so I roll first.
Yep.
Okay.
A 12. Okay, which feature were you talking about?
Hold on. Agonizing blast.
Okay, so that's anytime you hit, it just adds more damage to the hit. And the other
Okay.
one just allows you to fucking shoot people from a mile away. So
Yeah.
those are just like passives. So you don't actually have to activate the features.
Okay.
But your Eldritch Blast do be missing.
No.
I know. No.
I suck. I'm gonna give you another headache.
Have another.
Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm going after that. I'm just gonna point to him, trying to get the attention of the group, saying that's still him.
That's
Okay,
Okay, so you point at him.
Oh, you're
and say,
telling us
"That's
which one's
him."
real?
Yes, this time, yes.
Thanks.
this one right here.
Heard.
Which
So
one
this
do you
one-
point to?
This one over here by
Okay.
Rin.
the one by Rin.
The one with the picture.
The flesh-looking one.
With arms flailing. This one right here.
I got your picture.
I'm coming
I'm
with
coming
you.
with you.
Dear Maria, count me in.
We're nerds.
It's my turn.
Huh.
All right, that's your turn. Meth Corals and Aeneas Zanriel.
Just in case I'm gonna disengage. As my bonus action. Run across.
One second.
I'm gonna stab him.
Stab him.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna
Stab
stab
his
him.
bitch ass.
He's been chasing him this whole time.
Motherfucker.
17. Just hit. And a 12 plus 4. 16 damage.
And then I'm gonna get outie. I'm gonna step back over here. And hope
That's
this
true.
thing
You
doesn't-
did use bonus action disengage, so they can't be used on
And
you
then-
regardless. And he used it on Missy, so it doesn't matter.
And also have mobile, so he can't attack me anyway. If I attack him.
Well, I'm the DM, so.
I'm the DM. Fuck you.
I don't
Don't
attack
fuck
on the same
yourself.
attack.
Okay,
Sorry.
I'm not dealing with both a rogue and a gloomstalker for this whole campaign. So one of you is getting fucked.
One of you is dying.
Okay.
We'll support each
Anything else,
other.
Mev, Corals, and Aeneas, Zanriel?
That's it. That's it.
Vashkil Kriva.
Okay. So before I do it, can I shoot my crossbow and then move and as a bonus action I have the ability to do a bite with Hungry Jaws. I'll post that in the chat here. So what I want to do is shoot him with the bow. You said I can store a weapon, but I can't like put one away, take another one out, or
Correct. You can't put a weapon away and take one out, but you can drop one and take one out. You just got to
I don't
remember
wanna
to pick
drop
it up. Because
Yeah,
there
I
are
don't-
some
no.
people that forget bows in certain areas and then never find them again.
I think so. I think what I'm gonna do. That sounds like a slight towards someone that I don't understand the reference for.
I knew it.
I'm gonna take the shot at him. He is not the one I have my thing applied to, so the bonus damage wouldn't do anything. From what's it? Fuck it. The hunter's mark, so it does not apply. So just a standard crossbow shot against him. 14.
Uh, 14 does not hit.
Okay. And then I'm going to stow the crossbow. I'm going to
Okay.
move up here and do the Hungry Jaws as my bonus action and hit him with a bite. If the bite
Ooh.
does damage, I gain temp hit points equal to my proficiency bonus, which is 2. So,
Oh,
a nat 20.
20.
That's what I wasted it on.
That's-
And it does 6 plus 1 piercing damage.
Oh,
So
7
I rolled a
piercing.
1 on
As
my
you-
crit. Yeah, of course. So I would gain 2 temporary hit points off of that.
Perfect. And then tap hit points we put in the like green area. I'll put that in there for you.
Oh, perfect. I was just
Wait,
about to
I know,
ask.
I
So
subtract that first and then
Yep.
So as you like bite through him, you kind of feel some resistance, almost kind of like you're biting into like gelatin. Like there's a little bit of give, but it's so easy, like your jaw actually shuts as you pull out, and you can feel the life force that you ripped out of his body as you kind of like feel a little bit stronger, but it's like this weird like ooh, it's like a shiver as you like gain this like life force from him.
Ew.
Ew.
That's his turn. Ew.
All right. Emona Nimji Nocturne.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again. And I'm gonna use Firebolt.
Firebolt. On the right one?
Yes. No.
All right.
What?
On the correct one that she pointed out.
Yes. I thought you meant the one on the right. I was like, bitch, no.
On the right one? Yes.
Get the fuck
Haha,
outta
you fell
here.
for my trap. Go ahead and roll the Firebolt.
Wait, hold on. Oh wait, did you add it to my character sheet?
I added your ballista to your character sheet,
Okay.
yes. So you can do the Firebolts out of Nimona.
Yep,
Yep, that doesn't it.
great. Yep. Typical. Okay, and the cannon will also go. Whoa.
Ooh.
Can I just leave? I don't want to do this.
I need you to roll a d8. I need you to roll a d8.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't hit me.
Yeah. 6, it damages a piece of your equipment. So as it like shoots, it kind of like it wobbles a bit and it looks at you for a brief moment and it just boosh, and it you like duck, but it like deflects off of your armor, but now you have this like chunk missing out of your pauldron of your armor.
If
As it,
you're
like,
gonna
wobbles
fail
in
in a
it.
cool way.
It like wobbles for a second and then it like recorrects itself and like is doing this like back and forth as it's trying to like recalibrate where it's aiming.
And my turn.
Nimona's gonna cause a rage from Mom Forge by shooting herself. Rin, this motherfucker stabbed you twice now.
I'm
You're
angry.
pretty much dating.
We're going to use my bonus action to move my spiritual weapon back over by me.
Yep.
What do we do to use it to attack?
Just click the spiritual weapon attack
Oh yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Bonus action.
I didn't realize that the piercer feat applied to my bite because it was also
22.
piercing damage.
Now we know. 22 does hit for 4 force damage.
Finally, Angry Face hit something.
Oh, bam.
Alright, as Rin will, of course, because he ain't feeling good, he's gonna pull his hood up and then use his base mace.
Okay.
15.
Actually, pulling the hood up is an action.
Never mind, I'll leave the
I'm
hood
just kidding.
down.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not allowed to
15
look cool too.
Yeah, 15.
just misses.
Just missed. Fuck.
Just misses.
Son of a bitch. That is it.
Mommy.
Okay. So Mom Forged looks at the teleporter and goes, "You slippery son of a..." Wait, there's two of you? And then takes the flail arm and hits the one in front of it.
I hope you roll a natural one because I'm gonna make you accidentally kill legs. 17 does hit
That
for
is,
4.
that is the opposite of what you said.
4 bludgeoning damage. Does hit.
Let's see you run away from that. And then that's my turn.
Oh, the simpleness of a barbarian.
No, there's insight to this. If I
I know,
run
I know.
away, it's gonna hit me. I don't want to get hit.
Okay. Well, he's getting hurt. So he's gonna go for the one he thinks he has a chance. 16 to hit.
No.
Damn.
What?
No.
Damn.
Wow.
But a 23 to hit.
That hits.
That
Also
is.
No.
No. 14 necrotic damage as he plunges his blade into your sternum and twists it and pulls out. And he goes, "Join me in the shadows."
As that happens, Rin will fall to his knees, head down.
And then he looks over to Vashkiel and he goes, "Coming for you next."
Which
Welcome it.
I'm gonna DM the DM something.
All right, DM the DM something. While you do that, Misty.
Huh.
Oh wait, actually, that's not true. I have to roll for the other guy now.
Yeah.
Also, spiritual weapons
Thanks.
gone.
19 to hit you, Mom Forge.
Yep.
That is 9 necrotic. And a 23.
Yeah.
That is 13 necrotic. For a grand total of 22 necrotic damage.
Sick.
Sick. Okay, now it is Misty's turn.
Uh, I think I'm just gonna use my bow. I'm gonna use my short bow on him.
You pull out your bow, pull back and shoot it. Go ahead and give me the attack roll. 20 definitely fucking hits.
Yeah.
For 5 piercing damage. And you see the arrow sink in, and he like grabs it and like pulls it through the other side of him, and he throws it down to his side, and he looks back at you with some anger in his face.
I'll give him a smug face back. And then I'll continue to point to that. That's him. This one right here. Still him.
Still this
That's the
guy.
right one.
Still this guy.
Still that guy. Loser alert. All right. Anything else, Misty?
That's it. That's my turn.
All right. Mev Corals and Janriel.
I'm just gonna run up to him, and I'm gonna stab him.
You gonna stay?
I'm gonna stab him. 24 to hit.
24 fucking does it. An 8 plus a 6.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
14 damage. Okay.
I
He's still
think
staying.
I don't want to be that guy. Teacher, you forgot to give us homework. Isn't that +6 from the secondary crit?
It's 8 from the sneak attack and 6 from the
Oh,
piercing.
Got it. It was the old
Don't you tell the
switcheroo.
teacher
Got
what
it.
they know, little bitch.
Never mind. We got our homework. Thank you. The jock in the back of the room was like, "Shut your fucking mouth."
Did you, by the way, did you bonus action disengage? Did I hear that or did I not hear that?
No, I didn't disengage, but I have mobile.
Well, you're a
So-
fucking loser, so.
Even if I miss, they can't swipe at me.
That's crazy. Dumb.
Yeah, I know.
All
It's
right.
pretty
Is
cool.
that your
Pretty
fucking
cool.
turn? You fucking little bitch. Stand still.
It's my turn.
Ashkia Grieva.
All right. So my free stow action, I'm going to pull out a short sword. I am going to cast on Rin, my last spell slot, Cure Wounds. Let's see. I
That's
think I
good.
have a level 2. At level 4, we have one level 2 slot, right?
Depends. You're a ranger,
Oh.
right?
I don't have it set up for that on my sheet, so I guess I'll just call it as a level 1.
Take a look. You're level 4, so you have 3 first level spells.
Got it. So
that you
13.
can cast. 13.
+13.
Yep. And then I am going to do Hungry Jaws again.
I do. You were at negatives don't carry over, by the way.
Okay.
Already had the
Um,
turn. Hungry.
so was he negative
No.
hit points?
So when he hit me, I only had 12 HP left, and that already knocked me out. So
just because I did
Oh,
14
but
damage, it doesn't get you -2 HP.
it just
puts
drops
you
you
at
to
zero.
0. Yeah.
You just go 0. Yeah.
I do know that if you get negative your whole hit points, you are dead though.
Yeah, you gotta. It's twice your
But
max HP.
That healing
in one
should
attack.
pop you right back up
yeah,
with 13.
I'm back up.
And I
You
will
are
do the
prone,
Hungry Jaws
but you are
again.
awake.
As the bonus action, because my action was casting Cure Wounds, I will make the bite again. Gross, needs salt, but whatever. Not gonna do it.
Does not hit. He fucking slaps your fucking mouth out of his.
It's just like
out of his weight. All right.
Eaten alive here.
That your turn,
yeah, it's my turn.
Nimona.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. Cool. I'm gonna cast Bane on him.
Pain or Bane?
Bane.
Bane.
He was
Go
born
ahead.
in the dark.
I don't know why it's not in
He
my
was.
spell.
He was.
Mommy?
It's in this spell list.
Right. Up to 3 creatures of your choice that you see must make a wisdom saving throw. All right. 1 moment. Need to beat, or sorry, charisma saving throw. He's very charismatic. 21. That wins. Didn't you hear his southern hospitality voice? He's a great guy.
He's a great guy.
Oh, he's a great guy who can go fuck himself.
All right.
Sorry.
Well,
So sorry.
you did not bane him. He is
Yo, cool. My cannon is going to be a cannon again.
Okay, go ahead and shoot her. An 8. Oh, boom!
I don't even-
That's a lot of damage. Holy shit!
Yeah, if only it would fucking hit.
He ducks, and thank God Rin is laying on his, because it just shoots a straight line into the rock face behind and makes a huge hole.
Jesus.
All done.
All right, Rin, you're on your knees in front of this guy.
Is it half movement to get up?
Yeah.
It is? All right.
Yeah, half movement to get up. Sorry, I thought you said I use half my movement to get up.
Yeah, I will use half my movement to stand up. Is the spiritual weapon still there, or is it gone since?
Oh no, you went unconscious, so it disappears.
Well, I was gonna recast it anyways and use my bonus action, so
Okay.
we don't have to remove it.
It's there again.
Can it still attack, or?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do.
You can bop it.
Spiritual weapon and bop him. Hey, don't bop him.
No, you won't. No bopping. No
No,
bop zone.
I can still bop him, right?
Is it an action to cast?
No, so what?
Oh, it's a bonus action to cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you still have your action.
Okay,
You're good.
yeah, so I whack him, but as I'm whacking him, I'm just gonna look at him. As we discussed in DMs, he will probably see one of my eyes looking different, looking a bit pale white. As I swing in and say, "We gotta stop dancing like this."
All right, 21 does hit for only 2 bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
You see him, you see as the face mace kind of goes through his body, the smokiness of his body is starting to like piece itself back together, but it's much slower.
Okay. But that is my turn.
Mom Forged, you got hit twice.
Sure did.
You're dead.
All right. Well,
Spells.
I guess I'm just gonna swing again.
Swing diggity.
There's not much
Here I go
else
killing
a
again.
robot can do.
14, don't hit.
Wow, the first time.
I mean, you were told
Yeah,
that the real
first time
one's.
for everything.
You were told that the real one's like right over there too.
But
The Mom Forged just want to get hit.
I
I want to
guess.
take an attack of opportunity.
It's a ghost.
Plus, we've seen this dickhead jump around. What if he jump into this fucking other one?
Mom Forged goes, I'm here again, Flump. Son of a bitch!
I got here, guys.
Speaking of jumping around, I forgot to roll something. All right. Was that your turn, Mom Forged, by the way? I don't
Yeah,
want
it
to
sure was.
assume. Okay. Hmm. Okay, so I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw.
With
Okay.
Yay!
Okay.
Mish said be right back a few minutes ago. I don't know if they're back yet.
Push up.
You're not back.
Unbelievable, dude. Some people's kids. Wisdom save. Oof. Well, she can blame me. Who are we missing? Namona.
They don't have their headphones on.
Jay. She's just in
Message
her
her.
own world.
At her.
Oh, her headphones are off.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Hello, Ramsey.
It's not loading. So I'm trying.
Oh,
I
okay.
just rolled blank screen for my.
Would you like me to roll? When I rolled for me, she rolled a 6.
What happened? What did I miss? Had a bathroom
A
break.
natural
Get her a
20.
natural fucking 20.
That's where the nat 20 comes in. Well
Oh no,
done.
trust
It's
me,
not
that's
fucking-
good. That's a good thing. So, Nyreek, after he sees Rin stand up after being healed by Vash, he kind of lets the shadow blades come back down around his arms, and he goes, well, I guess it's come to this then, hasn't it? And you see him take his hand and plunge it into his chest as he pulls and pulls, as the like almost like spectral goop kind of sticks to his hand as he rips out a purple crystal, and he looks towards Rin and he goes, I'll see you on the other side. And as he crushes it, a large explosion around him, like a force wave, explodes outwards. Everybody who failed a save is going to take 3d8 force damage.
Jesus.
So that will be 19 force, and everybody who saved will take half as much.
What was the cutoff for the save?
So it was Mom Forged. Here it was 12. So everybody saved but Mom Forged and Misty.
So it's half damage for.
my favorite.
Damn it. I'm dying.
Is it half damage rounded down or rounded up?
Damage is rounded up.
Okay, so it's 10 damage for us.
So -10.
Minus 10.
Jesus.
Oh. I have the 2 extras, so
I don't want to hear that Misty's dying. I died once and I got brought back.
Oops.
So this guy is super fucking dead.
fuck you.
And the one that's in front of you,
I'm a
Mom
doctor.
Forged.
I'm no medical professional.
The guy in front of you, Mom Forge, dissipates as the other body, as you see the crystal that was crushed, you see like the pieces that is left as it exploded. His torso has like blown outwards away from where the explosion was, so his rib cage where it was is flayed open, kind of where his arms were. And you see like the edges slowly start kind of like melting away as the smokiness and the shadowiness of his body slowly starts almost like evaporating. And he kind of is just like half there, and he just gives Rin one more look and just kind of goes, shadows will consume all eventually.
I just give him a smile. I ain't seen you yet.
And
Man, this guy's
Dad-
really good at running away.
And that is where we will end tonight's episode. I know it ran a little long, but I just wanted to get the little last bit of combat out of the way.
Yeah.
But I appreciate everybody coming late because Mish had to take the fattest dump. I do appreciate that. And we'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey-o.